Hey guys, I just wanted to come on here and record a quick video. I know I said I'd be doing some metaphysical kind of stuff, but I kind of had something on my mind and I just wanted to pluck something out of it and share it. It's not based on religion and it's not based on anything. It's coming from my heart more than anything. Just wanted to share some fruit and excuse the mess because I'm busy packing right now, and I'll explain some more on that later. But what I'm wanting to share is honesty in people. It's something that I've been struggling with, not me, but it's something I've been talking to my mom, my kids, my husband, and some of my close friends about. That I noticed that a lot of people out in the world, they feel this need, this necessity that it's like a defense mechanism that they have to lie for some reason, and they have to build up this fake facade for some reason, and they're so habitual in it that they get lost in themselves that they don't even realize that they're lying, and they don't even realize that they're hurting someone, and they're betraying a trust, and they're actually letting someone down. And like, say, you're trying to build a friendship or relationship or any type of a relationship. You can't build nothing based off of lies and anything else, because lies, all that is insecurity. And all you're doing is giving people false information. All you're doing is giving people nothing that no one can depend on anything but false information. So I just wanted to come on here and let people know that honesty is the best token, because I've seen a lot of people getting hurt. Close people I know, people that I've seen, like watching TV shows. I tend to stay away from drama because I don't know a whole lot of people, and I have a very small circle for a reason. I don't really like drama, and I don't like pain. I don't like being hurt, because in my youth, I made a lot of bad choices on trusting a lot of people that lied to me a lot. So I had put trust in people that promised me that they had my back, that they were down for me, that they would look me straight in my face and promise me that everything they were telling me was legit, that everything that came out of their mouth was true, even when I had evidence and proof that they were lying to me. But yet they would still continue to lie, and I don't know what was the point or the purpose of the lie, but they continued, and it ruined said relationships. But it made me a better person, because it taught me who to trust, who not to trust, and it made me learn to have a very small circle, that a very small intimate circle is better than a large outdrawn circle. Even though I'm polite to people, when I see people outside, I'm always nice to strangers, even though it seems kind of weird that I'm, crazy, and I'm being, like, blah, 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 making people whatever have you, but it's just who I am. I'm always cutting up and being silly and, trying to make people laugh, because that's just who I am. I'm just a silly type of, female. But, the thing is, I don't understand how people can sit and be compliant and hurting someone in that sort of way, because when I sit there and think about that, that causes more pain, because it shows that, you know, you're okay with hurting someone, but in the same token, you expect someone to be 100 for you, and you expect someone to have your back, and you expect someone to be honest for you, never let you down, willing to do whatever for you, but then you're willing to hurt someone. That's being a very much a narcissist. That's being petty. That's being ugly. And I don't understand people that are okay like that. And I guess in my way, it's just something I've been trying to understand since I was young, as a teenager up into my adult life. I've been trying to understand it. And everyone that knows me, my husband, my bestest best friend, my mom, and even my kids, they know I struggle with this, because it's just one of those things that I care too much, and I care deeply. And even with strangers, if I see someone hurting, I want to automatically run to them and give them a hug, because my heart goes out to someone like that, because I don't like seeing someone suffering. I don't like seeing someone in pain. And like if I see someone coughing out in public, I just want to go heal them to the best of my ability, because it's just that kind, nurturing, aiding part in me. So I guess that's why I can't understand just that little thing, how people can just turn it off in a button like Thanos, just not give a crap, I guess. And I'm just trying to wrap my head around it, because it's just people in the world are getting more wicked, I guess you could say. And it's weird coming from a witch, you know, hearing a witch say people are becoming more wicked. That's kind of a funny conundrum if you think about it. And it's making me distrust a lot more people, and making me push away people more, and making my circle being even more smaller. And it's nothing that, it's nothing personal. It's just more along the lines of, you know, like what happened with, you know, people stealing stuff out of my backyard. Like with my PTSD, I've been meditating, I have been crying, I've been having problems with my sleep, I have been nauseated, I've actually thrown up. And it's bringing back memories. I've had nightmares. And it's brought up things of lies, it's brought up betrayals, it's brought up just a whole bunch of different memories, and it's brought up triggers. And then that's why it brought up this idea for me to do this video, because it's something that I know a lot of people out in the world struggle with, is people being dishonest and just hurting them, and, you know, being completely and utterly compliant in it and being okay with it. And I don't understand how someone can sit by and just be okay with it and it not bother them. That they're sitting there and they're like, well, I'm doing this for me, and I'm doing my thing, and this is my daily grind, and I gotta do this for me, and no one's gonna do this for me, and I gotta think only about myself, and no one's gonna do this. And you know, I don't think strictly about myself. I can't think just about me, because this world is bigger than me. When I die, then I can think about just myself. Okay, that's when I can be selfish, is when I'm dead. But as long as I'm alive, I can't be selfish, because this world is big, and I'm trying to help and affect as many people in a good manner as I can. And I don't want to be selfish as long as I'm alive. I want to be selfless, because I want to spread a message of love and abundance, and teach as much as I can, and spread as much happiness as I can. And I don't want to be selfish. And I don't want everybody in the world to be selfish either, because there's enough of that going on. So I know I'm kind of rambling, but it's the whole ingredient. It's the whole consomme of the video, you know, because I've been hearing a lot of people just, you know, having that mindset of selfishness, and it's like, you need to get out of being selfish, because it's, you know, especially if you have a family, you can't be that way. You know, you can't be selfish, because, you know, you're going to sit there and teach, you know, your kids to be that way, and you're going to have your kids being that way, and then their kids, and their kids, and their kids, and it's just a rippling effect. And guess what? The world's just going to keep getting worse, because they're not being taught properly, and the world's just going to keep getting crappier if you don't teach them right. And my phone's dying again. But, you know, if we don't take the world by its horns and do something now, you know, because we can control what happens now. If we don't take that stand and start doing something as freaks, if we don't do something now, ain't nothing going to get done. And I'm not saying crush, you know, religion, crush this, crush that. I'm talking about, you know what, let's show them how to do it right. Because we know how to treat people right, even though it hurts. But we know how to do the right thing. So we need to take it and show them how to really do it, even though it might hurt us, because we've been betrayed a lot. But we need to show them how to really stand up and do this, because I'm sick and tired of it. And I want my kids to grow up in a world that's better. And I want my grandkids to know that when they step outside the doors, that they don't have to worry about people shooting at them because they're mixed breed. And I don't want them, you know, worrying about the president trying to come at them and throw them over a damn wall because they have Native American and Hispanic and possible African American in them or something. I don't want that kind of crap happening, because we have an ignorant president that doesn't understand anything, you know. I want a world that is open-minded and positive and happy, and that has a positive message in its mind, rather than it being negative and closed-minded. So if this video does anything, I want it to inspire and hopefully spread a message of love and not hate. So just take something positive from this and learn to be open and to be honest, and don't be a liar, because all it's going to do is going to crush any good relationship you have. Friendship, lover, business relationship, anything. Be honest, be upfront, quit being a pussy, and just be honest. You know, I'm sick and tired of people being fake and pretentious. I'm tired of it. I mean, if I have to start calling people out on it, I'm going to. I'm just done with this fakeness of this world. I'm done. Flames is out. I love y'all. Y'all have a good morning, good night, wherever y'all are at with my wild fro. Good night, y'all.